I added it beforehand. And the acid in the apple cider vinegar affected the beans' ability to cook entirely through, so I had to remove the beans at the last minute. I'm just ready for them to say, "You did what? Get out!"
The beans that I just had in here are actually quite good. The pork kind of really shows through. You've managed to render the fattiness from the cut, right amount of chilies. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
You've been given one of the most difficult cuts, yet you've turned into something delicious. Great job. Really good job.
Thank you.
I'm completely and utterly shocked. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I've just skated by. Everything is fine.
Next up, the most difficult cut. Bring up the pork cheeks.
Christian's always talking a big game, so if Christian's a badass, then he should be able to cook these pork cheeks.
I braised them in a pressure cooker with a mirepoix, a couple apples, some bourbon, a little chili pepper, and then I made an apple fennel slaw with a apple gastrique.
Yeah, I mean, Adrian has just done you a huge favor because you've nailed it.
Thank you.
And it is absolutely delicious.
That's a super top-notch dish. You should be proud.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Adrian, your plan to eliminate Christian backfired. You nailed it, buddy. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Congratulations.
Adrian made a grave mistake. So, take that, Adrian.
Let's face it, when I kicked his ass with my scallop dish, I didn't go over there and rub it in his face and be a bad.
This should be the best dish that we try. Come on, let's go. You were in charge.
I think Adrian sold himself short picking the chop for himself. He's thinking it's probably going to be an easy win.
Sweet potato mash, paprika, and cinnamon. The sauce is apricot apple beer with a little bit of clove and ginger. And then the chop itself was just very simple of thyme and coriander.
How's it feel to hear everybody coming up and having played a part in their fate?
The feeling is kind of something I'm trying not to pay attention to.
You cooked it a tad over. The flavors are really nice. It's still a little bit one-dimensional, I think. This feels like a heavy on heavy kind of dish.
Understand.
It's a safe choice. However, you know, it's not the best dish of the night.
Good chef. My strategy so far, I don't think it's been working because I could everyone, but I could also myself.
Okay, Alejandro, next, please come up.
So I marinated the loin with some cumin and cayenne pepper. I made a apricot and marsala sauce, and I made a sauté kale with roasted pine nuts.
Right, so you go, uh-oh. It's raw. Is this raw?
I didn't realize.
How are we gonna taste this?
We can't taste that.
I just feel like, oh no.
What happened? Did you look at it before you put it on the plate?
I guess I didn't see the other side, sir.
It's raw.
Yeah, I trusted the thermometer, and I
Trust
didn't look
your
at the
eyes.
You put it on the plate.
Yeah, if you put it on a plate, it doesn't matter what the temperature is.
I don't know, guys. See what we want to make of it.
I can't really find anything nice to say about this. You know, it's just completely, you know, unforgivable.
Truthfully, you've had the easiest cut. You must have seen it.
I served this side, sir, and
Okay, my name's Gordon, sir. Both sides are pink. That is raw. I just look at that and I look at what you've done in this competition and it's like, we've gone back to your 5th grade. We're down to the final 9, not 90. And I think of the Muppets and the idiots we had to sit through for days on end on a stool, eating from redneck sushi to this. I don't expect this.
I'm thinking like, man, I'm going home today.
After tasting all our home cook's dishes, the judges must select the bottom 3. From those, at least one person will be going home. But first, they'll announce the top 2 dishes. The cooks of those entrees will become team captains in the next challenge.
Okay, a very difficult challenge today. 2 dishes stood out because you were faced with the most difficult cuts, and yet you performed miracles. Congratulations. Christian, good job. Really good job.
I'm the captain.
Christian, put your ego back in your head for a second.
The second team captain, which has almost caught us out by surprise.
That person really delivered a dish that spoke of them from the heart. The second team captain will be Christine. Congratulations.
Good job. Christine, finally, after weeks and weeks and weeks, you finally won something.
I'm a firecracker. I've been sitting there in the back of the sidelines like a freaking cheerleader. I need to be a quarterback.
One of you here will not be in that next challenge. There were 3 dishes that deserved, I mean so deserved, to be at the bottom. The first dish belongs to
At the end of the elimination challenge, Christian and Christine were named the winners. And now the worst dishes are about to be revealed.
The first dish that just hit all the wrong notes and had what is arguably the worst thing that we've ever tasted in MasterChef history. Susie, please come forward.
Thank you, Adrian. Sucks.
the second awful dish belongs to Alejandra.
I know I've made like one of the capital sins of kitchens, and only a miracle is gonna save me.
The third cook today that gave us a dish that really missed on all marks. It was just really not in the spirit of what we're here to do today. Belonged to Jennifer. Please come up.
This is the bottom as far as my cooking, and it's embarrassing. I'm a better cook. I'm smarter than that.
So who goes? Susie, is it your German-inspired sauce with the belly of pork? Or is it Alejandra, you put something raw on a plate? Raw? Raw pork? Or is it Jennifer? A dish that wasn't even seasoned from the base. The frustrating part is that you can all cook bloody well.
To have to taste food like that at this point in the competition, from you, Jennifer, from you, Alejandra, from you, Susie, is unacceptable and counterintuitive to everything that MasterChef represents for us in this room, for you as cooks, and for America.
Seriously, Jennifer, are you ready to leave MasterChef?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Jennifer, take your apron. Back to your bench. Okay, Alejandra and Susie, one of you's leaving MasterChef. Susie. Step forward. Take your apron. Back to your bench. You just got lucky. Alejandra, I'm really sorry. Rule number 1, you cannot serve raw pork anywhere. Please take your apron off and leave MasterChef.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I have learned so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Appreciate it. I am so proud to have made it this far. You know, I won't get to be MasterChef, but now I have a very big backpack full of knowledge that I've gained throughout this process. And I'm just gonna go out there and use that now.
Unfortunately, I'm not satisfied with the end result of my strategy. I would have preferred to get other people out first.
Okay, listen. There's 8 of you left. Who is America's next MasterChef? Well, there's only gonna be one. Get some rest. You're gonna need it.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef, the final 8 face a new kind of diner
200 very hungry children.
who prove to be their most demanding critics yet.
The Blue Burger just had too much stuff, a lot more dry. Had like chunks in it. We want our burgers now.
It's crazy, man. You're scared. They outnumber you.
The losing team competes in a terrifying pressure test.
The dish that puts the fear of God into any professional chef anywhere in the world.
Which unleashes the biggest showdown in MasterChef history.
I know I'm a better cook than
He's an arrogant son of a bitch, and I think he's a liar.
I'll go ahead to head right now.
I didn't come here to let some punk-ass little piece of run his mouth and treat people like